guarantee to us that you haven't been indulging in solvent abuse yourself, son? You understand why we're concerned, eh?
Oh, of course I haven't. Those videos are enough to put anybody off. I don't even like the smell of the stuff.
Good lad. The only thing is, why did you have the tin hidden under your bed, eh?
Well, me and my mates found it at ACREBURY house. I took it because I knew what it was for and, well, thought it might help to save somebody's life if I removed it. That's all.
OK, but why didn't you give it to us straight away? Why did you hide it?
Because I knew we shouldn't be in the grounds of ACREBURY house, and I thought I might get into trouble if I admitted it. That's all, Dad. Honest.
I really don't know what to say about it, Carrie. You might attract the wrong sort of folk.
I'll only be attracting folk that want to hire videos, Betty, not skinheads, glue sniffers and the great train robbers.
And I think Arnold's right when he says you'd be forced to open late.
Oh, I don't mind that. Lots of small family shops stop open late.
Not necessarily in villages. It wouldn't pay.
I should make it pay. If folk from the surrounding villages knows I'm open late, then they'll all come for bits and pieces they've forgotten, won't they?
I wouldn't want it at your age.
Oh, thank you very much.
Well, let's face it. You ain't getting any younger, are you? None of us are. Think of the extra work this video hiring would mean. And think of those folk you'd have to chase for overdue tapes. I think you'd be unwise to take it on, personally.
Miss Weaver entered the shop. She'd decided to slowly make her way down to the post office for her pension. Betty held the shop door open for her and greeted her as she carefully manoeuvred her walking frame over the step and across to the post office counter.
Nice morning, Miss Weaver. Lovely, isn't it? That's why I thought I'd make my own way down here this morning, so I could soak in the air. Mr. Tuck usually collects my pension for me, but I haven't seen anything of him for a day or two. He has tea with me on a Tuesday normally, but he didn't come this week.
Didn't he?
No, I hope he's all right. One can never tell with someone of his age,
Oh, my
though.
goodness, he's fitter than all of us put together. Hello, Miss Weaver. You're my first pension collector this morning. I reckon everybody else must have gone out for the day or something.
Here's my book, Mrs. Hicks.
Here, I suppose you haven't got a video machine, have you?
A what, Mrs. Hicks?
You know, a video recorder. One of these things for recording things off the telly and for playing films to watch.
Oh, good heavens, no. I rarely watch my television as it is, and these machines are too complicated for me to handle. Can I have 2 telephone stamps, please? And I need a new stamp card for them.
Right out. Have Mrs. Palmer sorted out her dentures as yet?
I don't think so, Mrs. Barrett. At least she wasn't wearing any yesterday.
Which reminds me, I think I can answer your query about old Collingbourne. He had tea with Mrs. Palmer last Sunday.
Oh?
Coming here on Monday morning full of it. I reckon he thinks he's got his feet under her table there.
Carrie! Oh, really? Are you serious, Mrs. Hicks?
Alec Harris called at ACREBURY house again. He found Ron Hanway inside the cabin office in the garden. Mr. Hanway, can I come in? Oh, Alec, come in, mate. Shut the door. How you doing? Oh, fine. Any news on your P45 at all? I rang Vason's office and they said they look into it. The accounts are supposed to be sorting it out. Probably a cock-up on their part. It usually is. Yeah, I'm impressed with your references. I presume you're physically fit, by the way. Alec lowered his head. Does he tell the truth about his condition and lose the great opportunity of this job, which is apparently falling into his lap, or should he keep quiet? Yeah. Fighting fit. Good. Here's your credit writing, by the way. My what? Your credit writing. Well, I've never been asked that question by a potential employer before. Oh, well, you know how it is. I like to make sure my employees are trustworthy. You can never tell who you're taking on these days, can you? No, I suppose that's true. So, when would you like me to start, Mr. Hanway? Assuming you do want me to work for you. Welcome aboard, Alec. I think I've found myself a site foreman. Oh, brilliant. Betty Barrett had just finished planting her wallflower seeds when daughter Carol called. Carol filled her mother in on Alec's employment luck in the village and Noel's glue tin saga. But Betty had no doubts at all about her youngest grandson.
Look, Carol, Noel's not the type to indulge in that sort of thing. He's a lad with a lot of sense.
He's at an impressionable age, Mum, like young Cleo.
Oh, yes, now what's happened to her? And what's the latest on her father and the baby?
I don't know, actually. Greg's gone very quiet about all that.
Of course, your Aunt Carrie put her great boots in it this morning.
What about?
Well, you've heard that old Collingbourne's got a bit friendly with Mrs. Palmer, have you?
Well, I know he broke her dentures.
Well, the whole village knows about that. Well, you know how fond he and Miss Weaver have been of each other for years. Well, our Carrie only went and told her he'd had tea with Mrs. Palmer. You could see the upset on the poor old dear's face. I could have throttled that aunt of yours.
If there was a small amount of jealousy on the part of Miss Weaver, then there was quite a lot welling up in the back of Barry Dixon's mind. He'd seen Joey Harcourt go into Brenda's flat next door, and 2 hours later he was still there. Were they just talking about painting and the floral beauty of sculpture, or was it more physical beauty the two were currently enjoying behind the locked door of the flat? The green monster was telling Barry all kinds of stories and presenting him with plenty of wild pictures of Brenda and Joey rolling around on the floor of the flat, she pulling the band off his ponytail and running her fingers through his hair. His thoughts got the better of him, and he went next door and banged on it.
Oh, hi, Barry. Come on in.
Sure you want me here?
Yes, of course. I've only got Joey here.
Oh, only Joey.
Are you all right?
No problems entertaining Joey, but I got to keep me distance.
No, you don't. What is all this? I've asked you in.
Well, you don't have to be polite.
Look, have you been drinking or something?
No, I've not. I'm stone cold sober.
Look, come on in and calm down. You've obviously had a bad day. Someone's upset you at work or something.
Wrong. Oh, hi, Barry. Nice to see you. I was just admiring Brenda's latest efforts. Do you like the scale statue of me that she's cleverly and that's done? all you've been admiring of Brenda's, is it? What? No, I don't like it, and I don't like you, your family, or anything that you lot stand for. Do you understand? Eh?
Barry, what on earth's got into you all of a sudden? If you keep this up for much longer, you can jolly well clear off.
What have I done to upset you? Son of a flaming capitalist. You think 'cause you got status, you can have exactly who or what you want. You make me sick. Do you know that?